Hey, what's up, guys? It's me again, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I am back with a new story. The name of the story is What If Naruto Had Snow Release and Was Banished from Konoha? And yeah, guys, it is an unscripted story. Now, before continuing this, shout out is due. It is due. Shout out to Bob 57408. Anyways, shout out to you, my guy, for suggesting this idea. I was just reading your comments. Damn, a lot of you guys want me to make um Naruto as a Shadow Monarch. You know what? I will do it. I will do it soon because in a few days I will be done with whatever is going on with my family. It's not a bad thing. It's just a happy thing. So yeah, I can't reveal that because my cousins or my parents who watch my video will literally kill me if I do. Anyways, it's just a happy thing, okay? And yeah, moving onwards, you guys have a lot of interesting ideas. I'm just scrolling through, an Apology channel and watching your comments. I'm also checking Meta What If, but currently I'm interested in this one particular idea. So, shout out to you, Bob, for suggesting this idea. Anyways, as for the Shadow Monarch, give me 150 likes, and maybe I will try to make it tomorrow. It's up to you guys. Anyways, enough said. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel, and follow me on my Apologia channel as well. And without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Our story begins 13 years after the QB attack, on the outer skirts of Konoha, a few miles away from it, at the Valley of the End, where we see two kids were clashing against one another. Both cannons of Konoha, as two omnibus chakras surrounded them, a dark and an orange one. These two were Naruto Uzumaki, the resident Jinchuriki of Kyubi no Yoko of Konoha, and an orphan prankster from Hell. And the other one with the ominous black chakra was Sasuke Uchiha, the last loyal Uchiha to Konoha that has defective. Naruto and a group of Genins were sent to retrieve him back, and now Naruto was forced to fight. Sasuke has already tried to kill him, awakening the Kyubi's chakra, and now he was using the curse mark seal given to him in the Chunin exams by Orochimaru to fight back. As in the end, Naruto somehow was able to gain control, even within while using the Kyubi's chakra, and stop itself from attacking Sasuke, while Sasuke hesitated and held back, piercing through the same wound again, causing Naruto to fall down to his knees. As Naruto then with rage did something. He was hurt, but he wasn't backing down. He had made a promise, and his friends had made a lot of sacrifice. He had to do this. So charging up the Rasengan with the QB-infused chakra, which turned from blue to black, Naruto slammed it into the guts of Sasuke, causing him to cough huge amount of blood and fall down to the ground, clutching his stomach. And at that moment, Jiraiya arrived. "Kid, what the hell are you doing?" Jiraiya, I tried. I know you did, but that didn't mean you had to go and kill him. You tainted the Rasengan, kid. You infused it with the cursed chakra of Kyubi. I'm disappointed. I have to take him back. Hopefully there will be a way to correct this mistake, as now we see Sasuke was taken by Jiraiya, and Naruto was left behind. As that is when we see Naruto picked himself up as his wounds begin to heal because of the Kyubi's chakra, and he began to painfully walk back towards Konoha, while the others were being retrieved. As now we see Naruto took a few hours to get back, and as soon as he did, he saw the narrowed gate of Tsunade as well as a lot of his friends were there. I can't believe you did that, kid. You destroyed the poor Uchiha. His chakra coil from that side is damaged, and he can't use chakra. It will kill him if he does. Bajan, that's Hokage-sama to you, Genin. I can't protect you from this. You have brought this upon yourself. You have tainted the chakra, the technique of the fourth that Jiraiya taught you. He has served your contract with the Toads as well, because they have found out what you have done. But I didn't mean you didn't mean to. You literally just tried to kill your own teammate, Naruto. I told you not to do that. As Naruto was taken aback, because Kakashi was yelling at him, but he tried to kill me as well. You have no wound. Where is it? As Naruto tried to, but his Uzumaki genes had already healed that wound. The pain was still lingering because the wound from within was mending, while the upper skin was, well, now back to normal. You're lying, Naruto. It's evident. Do you think I have made this cut on my own? Uzumaki's heal fast. You would have healed, and yet you deliberately did this to the Uchiha. The council wants your head. But I couldn't let them do that to you. Because of a favor to an old friend. Favor to my sensei, I'm giving you mercy, Naruto. What? Leave. You have no place here. You're banished from the village. If you set a foot again here, we might have no other choice but to put you into the bingo book and make you a missing nin. Send Hunter Nin after you. Is that what you want? No. I have asked one of the Genis to pack you back. Here she is. As Hinata arrived, throwing Naruto's bag at his feet. Take it and leave. You're a monster. You're not the same Naruto As she looked away. Come, Hinata-sama. We do not need to linger near him. He's a disappointment. As Naruto was shocked. He did this for them. And yet he got banished? As Sasuke then arrived there. Looking smug. I told you, he said, whispering it into Naruto's ears. I told you, Naruto. Leave me alone, but you wouldn't. Now I have used each and every source I can to make me look like the victim and you, the villain. There is no place for you here. Run along. You don't deserve this. As he yanked away the headband from Naruto's head, as Naruto stood still, as his eyes were widened, he looked towards the faces of his friends now looking at him with scowls on their faces, with glares in their eyes. And he just picked up his bag and turned. Oh, I see. And with that he began to walk away. Walk away from Konoha as Jiraiya was enraged, and so was Tsunade. The boy has betrayed everything that they thought that he stood up to. He has betrayed their expectations, and he tried to kill his own friend. And the Uchiha was welcome as the Uchiha-sama again, given everything that Naruto would have gotten. As now we see, Naruto arrived far away into a cave to rest, because he was still quite exhausted, until he was summoned inside the mindscape, where he saw the Kyuubi looking at him, not with a smug expression, just with a serious one. You didn't erupt into chaos or, well, your normal self, you just left. Why? You gave them 13 years of your worst life, and for what? Just to leave like that? What could I do? I was hurt. I have no one to look after me. And half of my problems are because of you being sealed inside of me. Sometimes I wonder why did the fourth even did that? What did he see in me? He ruined my life. Who am I kidding? No matter how much I try to look it like Gigi wanted me to, I can't. My life has been ruined from the beginning. Even though tried to defy fate, I in the end couldn't do anything. No. You haven't reached your full potential yet. What do you mean? You might have been banished, but think of it as a way you might have been freed from your biggest burden. My biggest burden? Yes. The ideas you have held to, the ideals you hold it and clinged on to, were never your own. They were heroes and feeding them to you. The others, placing them on top of your head, making it your burden. What? Yes. Think, kid. What did you want it? What did you desire? I wanted a family, and I wanted the people to accept me. They would have never done that. Whether I would have been your Jinchuriki or not, you would have been nobody, living like the others. Why do you think they cared about you so much? Because of me. Want to know why? Because a Jinchuriki is a weapon to the village, and they wanted you to be controlled. As Naruto was hurt hearing that, but he now even realized that this was needed. I don't think it's over. They're still going to hunt you down. In the eyes of the people of Konoha, you were banished, but the real hunt has begun. You will be turned into their tool and weapon of destruction soon. Until there's a way. What way? I don't want to become a weapon of a sort. I want to be just me. your mother's heritage. Kushina and the Uzumakis were always the trickiest bastards. At the birth of their child, they would use a seal, feed it artificial chakra in such a way that their monstrous Kekigenkai is suppressed. What Kekigenkai? You see, the Uzumaki clan never was the one who originated from the sage. It was the Yuki clan. Yuki? Yes. The clan that could bring snowstorms with their feelings and manipulated snow and ice. As Naruto's eyes widened, that was the original clan. And the first couple's son, which was Arashi Uzumaki, the founder of the Uzumaki, his mother, using the Fuin arts, feeded him artificial chakra, changing him and suppressing his Kekigenkai. You possess a variant of it as well because you're an Uzumaki. If you're able to awaken it, you will be freed. And so, Naruto then began to ask, how? How am I gonna do that? Unfortunately, that is an answer only your mother can give. But how? I don't even know who my mother is. Rip only a small piece of the seal. Sensing the disturbance as I will leak out my chakra, your mother will appear. Look, I know you don't trust me, but this is your best shot here. It's me or them. And Naruto thought for a moment and then decided, to hell with it. He was gonna die anyway, so why not go out like this? And so Naruto did. And lo and behold, the whole scene changed as Kushina arrived there holding onto his hand. Naruto, what are you doing? Did the Kyuubi put up to you something? As Naruto was baffled. Standing in front of him, somehow in mid-air, was a red-headed woman wearing a green apron-like dress and white underneath shirt. Who are you? I'm Kushina, your mother. Don't you know? As Naruto was taken aback, what? Me and your father, we left a part of our chakra and soul within you. If Kyuubi tries to break free, we will be able to stop you and help you. Yes, that is true, son, said Minato as he arrived there. As Naruto was taken aback, the fourth, what are you doing here? I am your father. Didn't Hiruzen-sama tell you that? And Naruto was taken aback. No, I was never told that. I was told that I was an orphan, and you picked me to be... No, I told Hiruzen-sama that he is to tell you when you reach the age of 13 who you were, and give you your heritage. And Naruto was shocked. The boy wasn't given anything, Minato, Kushina. He is now banished from Konoha for simply doing his job. And your sensei and everyone has turned their backs on them. The only way I see it is that Konoha has now reigned free of him, hunting him down and making him into a weapon that you try also not to make him into. Oh no, this is bad, Minato. What are we gonna do? Said Kushina. I don't know. I trusted them. Damn it. As he looked down to Naruto, hugging him tightly. I'm sorry, son. I did not know I was bringing this on you. If I would have known, I would have never done this. As Naruto hugged his father back. It's fine. I trusted them as well. I went through hell thinking that I was meaning something to them, but in the end I wasn't. As Kushina was also shedding tears, and Kyuubi then said, we have a bigger problem right now. He needs to awaken the true powers of the Yuki clan. Yuki clan. As Kushina looked down. So you're aware of that? Of course I am, Kushina. I was there when the damn clan of yours was created. As Kushina snapped her finger as her whole hair turned white, with her eyes turning white as well, with black irises still remaining there. That is true, Minato. I am Kushina Yuki, not an Uzumaki. Uzumaki was a cover-up clan for our, ancestors. And if there is no other way, then I will help Naruto awaken it. As Kushina then made a few hand seals, and scrolls appeared within Mindscape. Use these scrolls to guide yourself, Naruto. As she made a few hand seals and Naruto exploded with chakra as his hair began to turn white, and so did his eyes. His whisker marks disappeared, his skin turned tan to white as well, as Naruto had awoken the true power of his clan that has been kept suppressed for eons because it was too destructive. The snow and storm release. As Minato was taken aback by that as well. Wow, are you mad, Minato-kun? You look even more beautiful with white hair. I think I might have loved you in this form. And Kushina blushed, punching him in the knees. I mean, in the ribs. Stop it, you perv. We have a son here, as Naruto then grossed out. Thank you. Both of you, I now know what to do. And so, once the Anbus arrived, they found that the signature of the child was different. He resembled somewhat like Naruto, but it was completely different, so they left him be. We need to find the Jinchuriki. No other ones. Hi. And so, the hunt for the Jinchuriki of Kyuubi no Yoko quote-unquote Naruto Uzumaki was on, but Danzo was not able to find him. As now we see, Naruto, after waking up and recovering, then took the scrolls in his mindscape, and from Kurama's guidance, as his parents disappeared, went underground, into the Ushio-gakure ruins. For 3 years he rigorously trained, and was now, after 3 years when he reached the age of 16, strong. So strong that he could rival the Otsutsuki god Shibuya Otsutsuki himself, capable of freezing a whole army with just a stomp of his feet, becoming a dangerous ice and snow user. As now we see, Kurama then said, Naruto, I think it is time that we depart from here and go back to the world, just to see what is going on. Yes, and I think it is high time I take back what is truly mine. And so Naruto got off, and then began to walk his journey towards Konoha. After entering, because he was different, he was able to walk towards the Hokage office. And once he entered, Tsunade immediately realized who he was. Naruto. So you do know, Tsunade, who I am. Yes. How did you awaken my mother helped me? What? Kushina? Impossible, she's... Yes. She left a part of her soul within the mindscape. And I saw my father. I'm here to take my heritage back. What do you mean your heritage, Dobe? It belongs to me now. As Naruto suddenly began to drop the room temperature so much that ice began to form everywhere, Naruto calmed down. I need my heritage. All of the Uzumaki symbols, all of the true Minato and Kushina relics, every last one of them, give them to me. And so the council was called, and Naruto stood in front of them. His friends were shocked. Naruto looked somewhat divine now, much more cold, literally. Once every one of them mocked him and laughed at him, Naruto then said, so you won't give them to me, as he made a few hand seals as everyone got alert. And suddenly, the Uzumaki swirls on the walls of Konoha turned into the Yuki clan symbol, and then disappeared, as huge amount of water exploded from the walls, as Naruto then made a new hand seals. Snowy storm hearts, frozen lake, as the whole Konoha, which was now submerged in water, began to freeze, as Naruto had made the first village snow globe. Konoha has been frozen to death, frozen in time, and they couldn't survive this. With a single attack, Naruto was able to defeat them. Once the other villages find out, they became scared. Scared shitless. Orochimaru was the only one who was capable of finding out what has happened, and aside from him, it was Zetsu. No, this cannot be. The Yuki clan. The true Yuki clan. It's back. The Uzumakis, they were wiped out because of the fear of this. No, this is bad. They have the potential to reach the level of a Otsutsuki, let alone someone of this caliber. My plans are compromised. I have to do something, and fast. And so he thought of a plan. He riled up the the Akatsuki, and Akatsuki riled up the other villages, combining together, and hunt down the true Uzumaki who remained. And once more, Oniki, as well as Rasa and none other than Kagura. All of them combined their strengths. This time attacked Naruto, who was stated at these ruins again. And once they arrived, Naruto unleashed snowy hell upon them. He summoned snow golems, snowman golems, and snow monsters, and unleashed them to fight the Jinchurikis, while he himself summoned a nine-tailed in snow form body, and it caused chaos and destruction everywhere, causing freeze breaths to fire from its mouth, freezing everyone in its sight. Naruto himself sat on a throne until he literally placed his hand up in the air and ice spears formed everywhere instantly. And once he dropped his hand down, many shinobis and konoichis were pierced straight through their chests, killing them instantly. The Kages were scared because who they were fighting against was someone dangerous. And Naruto wiped out the Akatsuki and the whole elemental nation, well, shinobi villages. The whole shinobi in itself, its era was over by someone who wanted to be a Hokage, by someone who was betrayed by its own home, by someone who awakened its true capabilities and potential after finding out its secret through the most hated enemy of his, who turned it into his most great friend. And now he stood alone here, his eyes burning cold blue as the ice surrounded the whole elemental nation, making it a barren land that would never know peace anymore. As this is where I'm going to be leaving this story off, guys. I know it's quite short, but I'm literally exhausted. It's like 2:30 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And as for I said, Sungjin Wu idea, 150 likes, and I will, consider doing it early on. Otherwise, just, like as much as you want, and yeah, I'll do it eventually within this week or so. Anyways, this is Mayta, and see you in the next one. Peace.